Hi everyone. So, I did not get a video out this morning. It was an interesting 24 hours. Some of it incredibly good, some of it not so good. And I'm exhausted. So, anyway, the energy is very strange. Because this cannot be just me. I think a lot of people are experiencing kind of unusual events. And do you all feel like today in particular people are just extra hostile out in the world? I mean, like other drivers and just random people, and it just all seems, I'm okay. People I'm closest to are okay. Better than okay. So yeah, a little weird. So let's just get to it, okay? And I may save this for in the morning because I just don't know. I'm tired. I do love all of you though. Thank you for sticking with me and staying with me, and the lovely, lovely, lovely people out there, and I appreciate the concern. I'm so sorry. I just, I've every time I started to try and make a video, I very clearly heard no. So something was going on, and I don't know what, but I was not supposed to tap into anything this morning. I was supposed to just isolate too. And I'm wearing workout clothes right now because I had good intentions and I thought this would motivate me. No, it did not. Instead, it's just, they're just uncomfortable. So, I did make some decaf since it's later in the day, and my beautiful, beautiful peacock mug, that's what I call it, peacock colors. Yeah. So decaf it is for now. All right, let's go first. Hi, I'm Holly. I'm a psychic medium. How are you all? Yeah. Anyway, let's just get to it. All right. So, first, Spirit Animal Oracle deck, okay? And thank you for the lovely woman who gave this to me. I love this deck so much. All right, so we had some stuff come flying out. Owl. Oh, of course. Of course it is. Owl magic. A white spirit owl, as in spirit magic. Raccoon, inventor, and very inventive, very resourceful, and hiding behind a mask. Goose, inner knowing. So these are our animal allies, energies that remind us of certain qualities and things to be aware of. Elk, nobility. And they take their time because they're gigantic. People, other animals and things get out of their way. So we start and end with something in its spirit form. And we have bison, abundance, but we have basically a white buffalo. So we start and end today with, I'm hearing actually the next 32. That's a weird time. 32 hours? Okay. All right, well then 32 hours. All right, I'm just going to roll with what numbers come to me and what they say. So for the next 32 hours, we may be experiencing this disjointed, highly volatile kind of energy. I hope not. I certainly hope not. So anyway, let's just get back into more readings. Okay, what do you say? What deck? And you all know that I'm just that old-fashioned psychic medium, and I do love Oracle and Tarot decks, and that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling messages and asking Spirit to help me understand how to read what I am seeing for today's energy, because I'm not a trained tarot reader or oracle for that matter, and I don't think it's, oh gosh, I dropped the tin this was in, the Light Seers Oracle. And for me, it is more important to use them as a point of reference. There are brilliant readers out there, and they know every symbol, every possible meaning. They do upright and reversals, and I don't. So I just read it the way I read it, and I ask Spirit to step in and help me. They're a jumping off point. All right, so they're giving me a message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The chaos is going to end soon. There was something happening. Someone had mentioned solar flares the other day. If you watch this, chime in and let in the comments. Are they still going on? Or maybe this is an after effect of that, because I'm hearing there is a flare that's even past, or something burned out, or there was some kind of. That's interesting. And a friend of mine reached out today and mentioned that she's going through a difficult time, and she thinks it might have something to do with the astrology and the astronomy. You know, astrology has to do with astronomy. What I'm hearing is Spirit is saying that this ramped up, odd space we're in right now, and like I'm easily triggered too. So it's not, other people, it's me too in there, stuff that I've had a firm grip on for years and years. And so yeah, it's just it's a purging, it's a letting go. If you are okay, here we go. So if you are being triggered, okay, oops, sorry, I'm jiggling the table. If you are being triggered by something, if things that you thought you had put to rest a long time ago are flaring up, or you're seeing evidence of it in the world around you, understand that that's for a reason, because you have done the work. You are looking at it, you are seeing it, and you are saying, that's not me, and I don't have to live that way or be that way any longer. What Spirit is saying, guides and guardians, and when I say Spirit, I mean guides and guardians, any beings on the other side that have fully transitioned, that were in life, or our guides and guardians that are those who have never incarnated. But what I am hearing is that if we are revisiting these things, it's because we are supposed to have that moment to remember, to reflect, to feel all those feelings and realize we are not there now, or we can get, and if you are there, that you can get out of it and get past it, okay? You are not going to be let down. You are not going to be let down. You don't have to be afraid. All things are coming full circle, which means all the pain that you went through, all the disappointments, we have to choose. You have to choose whether you are going to stay in that energy or walk out of it, and only accept people around you and in your life that don't live in that negative space as well. I feel like everybody just needs to have a good cry. Seriously. I mean, yeah, have a really good solid cry. There's going to be so much change over the next little bit. Ooh. In the middle of the deck, justice. And in so doing, you find justice for yourself. You don't have to worry about anyone else's karma. You don't have to worry about what anyone else, whether they figure it out or not. If they don't, they've got a very long, repetitive cycle coming up. We are getting, oh gosh, this is big. This is big, you all. Okay, so we have got a really big repetitive cycle. We've got a new cycle. We're coming full circle. That's what I heard a second ago. We're coming full circle. So you were revisiting all these memories, thoughts, witnessing things, seeing things, whether in person or on the news or wherever. And all of a sudden, you realized what may have felt like a lifetime ago was not. The work you have done to get where you are has given you an entirely new and different way of life. You had to have the experiences in order to learn from them. Some of you are recently coming out of these things. And they are applauding you. I mean, seriously, it's like this. The literal applause. Spirit is applauding you. You are at the beginning of a very exciting journey in the next phase and cycle of your life. I feel like this is a 10-year loop we're on. So we are on a 10-year cycle. The things that you call into being right now in this time period will have everything to do with the flavor, the taste, the color, the feeling, the vibe, whatever way you want to put it, the energy of the next 10-year cycle. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't change it, 6 months from now or a year from now or 5 years from now. You can, but I think it's going to take a lot of effort. You can always make changes, but the changes you decide to make right now will escalate and ramp up the trajectory that you're about to be on. So decide what is important to you. Help me out here. Okay. Prioritize what you want and what is the most important to you. Call that into your being and let it glow outward. It's almost like I can see like a bright light of whatever essence it is that you want, and you call it into yourself. So it's different. This is different. This is new. You're not reaching out and asking and doing a manifestation or mantra or affirmation to push things out to the universe to bring it in. You are calling it into yourself. That is a whole new way of doing this and looking at it, and it's powerful. Oh, wow. So that's why, for those of you that part of the collective, and this is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Please understand that. But for those of you who do recognize what I'm talking about, if you have been feeling very wounded or triggered or on edge and you just are like, what is going on, and freaking out a little bit, it's because we are releasing things that we have been carrying and we didn't even realize how much space they were taking up within us. When we release that, what I'm getting and what they're telling me is that instead of pushing that energy outward of, oh, please bring this to me, universe, no. You are bringing it into yourself and saying, it's like being under a tree and plucking down a piece of fruit and eating it and consuming it and getting that in your body. What I'm seeing is this glowing stone. Notice the color. Do a meditation, and I'll tell you what, we'll try to do one at the end of it. We'll do one in a second. Hold on. So a glowing orb of light or a glowing crystal stone, and it's going to be a certain color. That color is going to be significant. It may resonate with one of the chakras, or it could just be a color that you associate with an emotion, feeling, whatever. And then we're going to place that within us. And once we do that, the light is going to radiate out of us in all directions, because it's filling the space of where the hurt and the pain and the dysfunction used to live. Wow, I had no idea this was what was coming today. I hope everyone can feel this and feel how powerful it is. Okay. All right, let's just do this. Let's try doing this. I just walked us through it a minute ago, but just let's, all right, I'm going to spend the rest of this video. Let's go ahead and try to do a meditation to try and get to that point for each of you, okay? Try not to have a preconceived notion. If it's better for you to Make a list of priorities, write them down, decide what is the one you want to work on, and then take that and nourish yourself, almost like seeing it written on a piece of fruit and then consuming it and then doing it that way. Great, if that's what works for you. But we're going to try it this way, okay? With the glowing orb of light or the glowing crystal. So get comfortable. If you need to pause this for a minute to get where you need to be, that's fine. Please do not do this while you're driving or doing anything that could impair you where you could end up hurt or hurting others. All right. So if you need to stop this until you are able to listen to it without distractions, please do so. It's not going to take us long. All right. Sitting upright, feet on the floor, palms upward, either on your lap, on a table, wherever. Palms upward. Close your eyes. And inhale deeply. It doesn't matter through your nose, your mouth, whatever. Just inhale deeply and fully. And exhale fully and deeply. Be aware of your breathing. Be aware of your guardians and your guides and angelic beings surrounding you, your protectorate, your protection team encircling you. This is your time and your space, your place to meet yourself, to come into union with what it is that you most desire your life to be. Inhale and exhale. Sit in the energy of your guides and your guardians. Imagine the top of your head, the crown chakra, opening, and a brilliant, beautiful, loving light, shimmering and glowing with only the purest form of love flowing down into your crown, through your body, over the top, spilling over across your ears, your shoulders, down your arms, covering your hands, your torso, your hips, your thighs, your calves, your feet. Let this light fill you and radiate and cover you and protect you, heal you and love you. This is the light of home. The home where all that is, and all of our guides and all of our guardians reside. And for these few seconds, we are with them fully. We are beings of light. Just feel this energy. Feel it glow. Feel your strength growing. All worry dissolves and washes away from you. All fear dissolves and washes away from you. Bring your hands together in front of you. Cup them together. Continue to breathe in and out. Your guides are coming around, one on each side and one behind with arms outstretched. The two on your sides reach around, each one holding on either side of you, your arms, cupping their hands underneath yours. They are giving you a gift. They are giving you a gift of the brightest, most beautiful, round orb of light. It may be one color. It may have multiple colors. It may change. This is all you have been waiting for. Breathe out and breathe in. Thank Mother and Father God, your guides, your guardians, for giving you this beautiful gift of light. You don't have to know how to even use it right now. All you have to know is that it has been given to you, bestowed as a gift, with the purest of intentions, the purest of love. Take this ball of light in your hands and bring it to your chest and bring it into your heart and press your hands firmly against your chest and feel that glorious, glowing orb of light radiate through you. Radiate through you in all ways and directions. You've come into a new place of being. Remember who you are. Your guides and your guardians will stay with you. They will watch over you. And give yourself the gift of rest. When you are ready, open your eyes and come back into the space. But know that that light is still yours. It always was. We just forgot we had it. And now it's been fully returned, enlivened. Thank you, Mother and Father God. Thank you. Thank you to Divinity. Thank you. Thank you, all that is. Thank you to the guides and the guardians. Thank you to the Protectorate. It is with the utmost love and gratitude that I thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being who you are. Don't be afraid of who you are. I can honestly say, I think for the first time in my life, I am genuinely happy. Enjoy this feeling. Okay, everyone. I'm going to put this out now. It's 5:35, I think. It'll probably take about 15 minutes to upload. Better late than never. All right, everyone. Love to you all. Thank you so much. And rest. Rest and hydration. But rest as much as you possibly can. And let all of this settle in and sink into place. Sending love to you all. Bye.